If you're a fan of old homes, you might have noticed that some of the features that were once common in them are no longer present in modern homes. In this video, we'll take a look at some of these features and explore why they were popular in the past. From Dutch doors to sleeping porches, transom windows to laundry chutes, we'll discuss the history and practicality of these features and why they're worth considering for your home today. How can I make my modern house look like an old home? And what old house feature have you ever got a chance to live in? You can write down your answers below in the comment box, and do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Now let's join us as we take a trip down memory lane and explore the charm of old home features, starting with the 18th century Dutch door. Dutch doors are a charming and practical feature that were popular with 18th century Dutch settlers in New York and New Jersey. These doors are split horizontally in the middle, allowing light and air to enter the house while keeping animals out. They're perfect for homes with pets or children, as they allow you to keep an eye on them while still maintaining a barrier. Dutch doors are also a great way to add a touch of whimsy to your home. You can even make your own by sawing any wood door in half and attaching each half to the door frame with 2 hinges apiece. Coming to next, we have the Rumford Fireplace. Rumford Fireplace was common in the early to mid-1800s. They are tall and not very deep, which allows them to reflect most of the heat generated by burning wood back into the room. Its shallow, angled sides are designed to reflect heat into the room, and its streamlined throat minimizes turbulence, thereby carrying away smoke with little loss of heated room air. Rumford fireplaces were common from 1796, when Count Rumford first wrote about them, until about 1850. Henry David Thoreau once counted his Rumford fireplace as a modern convenience that was often overlooked by his contemporaries. Even though they are not in use, but still very popular due to their practicality and thermal efficiency. Jane Austen, my favorite writer, was born in the 18th century. If you have ever read her novels, it often features parlors. She used parlors to depict the social norms and values of the Regency era, which was a truth. The 18th century parlor was a reception room or public space that was evidence of social status in the English-speaking world. Only financially stable people could afford a parlor. It was proof that one had risen above those who lived in 1 or 2 rooms. The parlor frequently displayed a family's best furnishings, works of art, and other status symbols. It was used for receptions on formal family occasions such as weddings, births, and funerals. The parlor was also used by tradespeople for their businesses. Later, the parlor turned into what we today call a living room. Root cellar. A root cellar is a structure built underground or partially underground and used to store vegetables, fruits, and other foods. Root cellaring is the art or science of preserving any type of food supply. The origin of root cellars and root cellaring is probably lost in history. The potato, turnips, and carrot were first introduced to Ireland in the mid-1500s and probably around 1588 in England. They became the main staple vegetables and were brought to North America by the earliest of settlers. Root cellars were now required to preserve those vegetables over the winter months and into the summer months before the next harvest, before refrigeration was common. They were typically located underground or in a cool, dark corner of the house. Nowadays, such root cellars are rarely used by some people to store wine. Last but not the least, the sleeping porches. Sleeping porches were a popular architectural feature in houses built in the early 1900s for several reasons. During the early 1900s, tuberculosis became a significant public health concern. Just like Corona terror, tuberculosis terrorized our great-grandfathers. It was believed by the doctors of that time that fresh air and sunlight were beneficial from preventing and treating respiratory illness like TB. That is when sleeping porches came into being. They provided an open-air sleeping space that allowed occupants to breathe in fresh, cool air while sleeping. Another reason is the hot and humid climate, before the widespread availability of air conditioners. Sleeping porches offered a way to escape the discomfort of stuffy and hot indoor conditions. Sleeping outside on a porch during warm summer nights provided natural ventilation and a cooler sleeping environment. Having a sleeping porch was a sign of luxury, affluence, and social status. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Also, let us know in the comments which old home feature you would like to see make a comeback. Thank you for watching. Take care.